We might wipe to Matt today. What up, gamers, goons, goblins? It's time. Don't tell me the don't mention other users. Don't tell me what to do, Discord. Don't tell me what to do. All right. Let's additionally find out if there's any way. I don't think there's any way to break this sash. What up, Noah? How you doing? I'm not gonna do that. Is it time to invest everything in Metachan? What about plus speed minus special attack? Oi! What's up, Noel? We are just trying to figure out what the fuck we can do against Matt. I keep on forgetting to do the countdown thing. I should do the countdown thing. Was real funny, this fucking guy. Do people ever bring Metachan to Elite Four? I need to save the Hall of Fame. Because I feel like the way we're going to get out of this is investing huge in a Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only way we get out of this is going to be investing, like, big money in somebody. What is our Metachan's current? Down special attack, up Spadef. Yeah, we cope. Because this would be a way for us to, if we swap this nature to minus special attack, up speed. I can't believe we have 0 attack. This would be the 4-scale goat, I guess. I need the Hall of Fame. Yeah, jolly nature. I would say you, Moon Man, have a bit of a jolly nature. Also, I've been really enjoying this channel's like lo-fi background music, but I'm like uncertain if this will get copyright struck. But I need the extra vibes against Matt today. Where's Metachan? Oh, I'd probably see it in the Mega. Where is Medical Jam? The third, okay. Because I'm guessing it does. It's not exactly primary ape. I mean, it'd have a ton of utility. And it already has 1 scale invested. Actually, no, this would be the 5-scale goat. Okay, where are you, Medi? Yeah. Because, I mean, maybe we're hitting this Weavile. Sometimes people bring Mance. That's reassuring. I mean, our Hydreigon's really good. I don't think our Hydreigon has anything. I guess we'd boost its attack would maybe be this thing we'd use a scale on for it. Bokidoku the Cope. I could be interested. I could be persuaded. Damn. The Okie Dokie. The Okie Dokie Pokidoku. Teamwork. Yeah, Hydra is really, really good. Flying normal. Literally every Pokemon to ever exist. Monotype normal. Less Pokemon. Tauros? Actually, what about the rat? I don't think we've played. Oh, I guess we have played that. We'll play with rat. Unova normal, good luck. Mienshao? Yes. Fairy flying. I think that's an Amorous. I'm not 1,000% sure. Flying grass, Shaman. I'm going to say Shaman Sky. Cool. Monotype grass. Trico. Unova Grass, Snivy, Unova Fairy. I think that would be Whimsicott. Fairy monotype would be Granbull. And then Fairy Flying, I believe, is Enamorous. Wow. I cooked. I cooked out of my mind. I'm not too bad at this Unova thing. Anyways, back to suffering. Damn, little bro cooked. Yeah. I mean, I still kind of suck at Pokedoku. Putting the shorts. Oh, you guys got to see. So now you can see there's no more whiteboard. The whiteboard is gone. I've evolved to it's all in a notebook. But some of the pages look a little psychotic. Let's see. Like, this is my new, like, remembering to do Emerald Kaizo stuff. This is that. Some of the pages look fine. It's just that one that looks a little out there. Like this. These look a little better. Less serial killer. Like, this is fine. Got a little Oshawott. See, that's fine. Don't judge me. It does look a little schizo. But I have so many notebooks, I never filled out any one completely, so I'm trying to do that with this one, where it's like any little thing. I'm trying to rating the capital well. You've heard of the Unabomber. What about... For legal reasons, this is a joke. I can't wait till I am going through customs in Australia, and they pull up a Twitch clip. I mean, like, hey, is this you right here? You said... You were where on the day they stormed the Capitol? The Uniballer. They call me the Uniballer. The way I play Emerald. Did I beat Steven yet? No. The Uniballer. Oh, wait. I gotta change my name. I'm gonna change my name in my friend's Discord to the Uniballer real quick. Give me a second. Oh, streamer mode. Where can I do this on my screen that doesn't... Ah, whatever. I'll do this later. Galar's Darkest Day. Yeah. I mean, this is the kind of... This is what you should expect from the insanity. Okay, say we... I still never found a Meta-chan on this list. And I never will. Oh, literally the third one. And not using the Mega... Oh, there's the Mega. Other ones using the Mega of it? Oh, yeah, there's one. Cool. Storm the... Yeah. It's like when Team Plasma stormed the Pokemon League. They just built their castle on top of it. Yeah. I know 2 Pokemon on this team. Tomori's like, back in my day, we didn't have any abilities. We didn't have none of those goddamn fairy types. And then we have to be like, Tomori, you can't say that. Grandpa Tomori, you're not allowed to say that. Okay, let's, so say we did have the going through Chairman's Rose. Let's, for a brief moment, create the ultimate Meta-chan and say that we would do it. Mega Gyarados has you bewildered? What about it? What about it wilders you? I'd be out here, I'd be wildering. The Wilder Beast. High key. No. So the only thing that investing 3 scales into Meta-chan here is saving 1 slot that we could probably use later in the fight. Let's just bring another Mega, but yeah. Colossian's out of a plane. So if you weren't here yesterday when I thought I had a line where we're going to put like 40 scales into Mence. But we then realized as we were about to do the fight, Mence doesn't learn Thunder. Because what we're going to do is have Mence be up with Tailwind up, showing kills on everybody in the back. Because we were going to have Declaw for this, Flamethrower for this, Earthquake TM for this, and then that for that, yeah. We're getting save canceled with this one, yeah. Do not clip anything. Good thing I'm playing copyrighted music today, so it'll all get muted by the stream. They'll never know what we were saying. Yeah. Okay. We need the vibes, absolutely. And I got this one ball, and it won't stop calling. Every one of these that I listen to just always sounds like espresso. Every song is espresso. The Great Paldean Wall. Yeah. So, is there... I mean, there's a Kecleon ball angle against Dragapult if we're able to eat up the D-darts. The two real blow dot up. The real problem here, one, is that Donphan is really good against everybody. I'm pretty sure Black Glass's Donphan 268. Black Glass's Donphan always wins a 1v1 against Dragapult. This phone is horrible. Donphan also could win a 1v1 against Raikou, depending on what they come in on. And yeah. Sprigito. Keyboard is tiny for my huge ass phone. Yeah, I mean, I feel like my mats haven't been bad. My Aqua hideouts have been bad. My mats have not been bad. I think spoiler alert for the Emerald Kaiser videos. Spoiler alert for a thing that happened a year ago. I think Sunflora, like, balls out against Matt. Yeah, you guys started your Freaky Friday early. What if Friday was freaky? Sunny D, yeah, the GOAT. Yeah. So I think, like, Torterra Donphan, Lucario also can win a 1v1 depending on the move. I think, actually, they can't because of, zero special attack. This would be another, like, investment. But investing in, like, Lucario would hurt a little bit more. Would Wise Glasses get... No, Black Belt would, though. Sunflower is really good. If Tello didn't exist, Sunflower might be the best mon in Emerald Kaizo. Well, Slowbro is really good, too. Slowbro is really, really, really good. I think what is the secret is how we deal with Mr. Fish. Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus seems really... It seems possible, but really fucking hard. Especially because, like, most of the time you're going to get... No matter if you go Sceptical Tile or Blazing Chicken, you're going to get the other 90% of the time at Victory Road. So you're going to have to go Swampert. I do not remember the WOB. Is there a... I know there's a Elite Four Round 1 sheet that has everything broken down. I don't know if there's the same one for 2. Yeah. Manny was mid. Manny was not mid. Manny Elite Four. We'd have to catch it on Manny. Alright, so... No Dusclops is tough, too. Yeah, oh yeah, no Dusclops, no Slowbro. Like, what do you do? Like, I don't know how you have to bring a Ghost, I guess. But, well, like, what other Ghost types are left at that point, right? Slowking doesn't get Battle Armor. What other Ghost types are left? Because you're guaranteed Missy. Well, you're almost guaranteed Missy. You're guaranteed Ghastly, Dusclops, sometimes Banette. Like, if I did well, I guess that isn't of my winning run. But if I did it of my run before I won, I don't think I would have any ghost types. I don't know how many are left. Because there's not too many in the game. Yeah, if you go for it, you'll find out. Yeah. I do think Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus is easier than Crystal Kaizo New Game Plus. I would... Would I put money on saying that Crystal Kaizo New Game Plus is impossible? Crystal Kaizo New Game Plus might be impossible. What mind are you considering for your Elite Four? Call that clopping. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's impossible. Your Persian is faster than Mewtwo. Oh shit, that would be cool. If you had perfect DV Pokemon, it might be fun. That might be a fun thing to try. That would be a fun thing to try. But I would love... maybe that's a fun one-off stream where we try to play Crystal Kaizo New Game Plus. And it's like you get like 10 Pokemon. That would be fucking ridiculous. But we have a cheat code that makes all of ours perfect DVs. No Lantern too. Yeah, how the fuck do you beat Watson? How do you beat Flannery? I guess maybe if you like miss a Primeape. I think in our winning run, though, we had both Meganium and Venusaur. Yeah, and you usually get both. It's like so fucked. Because I don't know how many counters you get in total in Crystal Kaizo and how many Pokemon are available to you. But it's like, there's so few left. You have both Primeape and Nidoking? Yeah, it's like you're fucked. No Macargo? That's so funny. You gotta do the crazy Cyndaquil tech. For Crystal Kaizo, no. For the Run and Bun one, I only got up to... I forget where the KO tracker is. I only got to like pre-Watson, I think. Yeah. Bellawesome Flash. Yeah. No, I was saying for like the table, whatever the first table is with the fire types, that you probably have so many dupes from winning Emerald Kaizo that like it's likely Cyndaquil there. Which is very funny. Are you forced to delay little... Wait. Now I want to look at Emerald Kaizo tables. Give me a second. Anything to distract us from actually doing this fucking fight. I am curious to like what that table would look like. What is the name of that town? Petalburg? Not Petalburg. Odell. Yeah, because I feel like most runs get Slugma, Numel, Ponyta, Magby. I guess, yeah, this table becomes really interesting. Because, I mean, most runs are going to have... I guess it's likely Growlithe. What does Little Root look like? You're just forced to delay, I imagine, most of the time? Yeah, you can't get anything with Old Rod. This becomes just delay. This becomes delay central, or you're just guaranteed one Pokemon. Or it'd probably be like delayed till Corpfish. Yeah. Yeah, but I think you're literally required to delay because you get nothing with Old Rod. Or I would say, honestly, if you're playing New Game Plus, you should let yourself get 101. No Gyarados is a nightmare. I feel like this table pretty much stays the same, but without the good Pokemon. I mean, Taillow becomes slightly more likely. Yeah. Old Rod, you have to go Grass in 102. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. New Game Plus. I think I would be interested to try New Game Plus Emerald Kaizo. Honestly, so don't clip this and hold me to this. When the Emerald Kaizo winning run video comes out, that like week or that time around it, we're going to stream Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus. Actually, that sounds like super fun. Let's lock and load it. When the Emerald Kaizo video comes out, I'm gonna play Emerald Kaizo New Game Plus, and see how horrible that is. Let's actually fight. Try to fight Matt. Platinum Kaizo, yeah. That actually would be really interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So what really the problem with Matthew is, me as a biblical scholar be like, the problem with Matthew is Mr. Fish. Is there anything that Electrode could do to do more damage? What is Electrode's... I think Electrode's hidden power is... We also have to remember that we upgraded that guy. Good Magma Hideout Stables. Do you at least have a ghost? And he won't stop calling my honeybee. Now I'm thinking of TJ Maxx. Electrode is hidden power electric. What's the point? It's not very hidden. Though Institute. How aggressively did you reset for your starter in your Emerald Kaiser run? Can you just do the Frenzy Plant Roar strat? I guess you need a spike setter. Steam is hell slow today. Everyone's gaming. You didn't reset at all? Okay, we boom Electrode in front of... This thing can learn Reflect? We boom Electrode in front of this guy. I bet you this doesn't even kill. I mean, it's something we don't want to do. What the fuck was that? That's a new key combination I've never seen. Yeah, it doesn't even kill it. Yeah, it's real rough. I am totally on the side of GMOing Emerald Kaizo starters. Or just starters in general. I don't think we have anyone who could even use this boom TM that we'd want to use this boom TM on our team. Slide in, kill Chars. Oh, that sucks. I think that is one of the things that pushed me over the edge to start like super resetting for my guys. God, I think Willfish would have been good for this fight. Gengar would have been good for this. We can't worry about what we don't have. We can't worry about what we don't have. I was thinking about yesterday about a line where we knock off Choice Scarf. Then we give Salamence Roost. Because I think like a -1 Draco. I think Mence wins. Mence can stall it out. Would that potentially proc Switch AI? Do we know? Ineffective moves? No. Yeah. No. Yeah, so it shouldn't proc Switch AI. Huh. Because I mean, Mence, yeah, like Mence with Roost should be able to stall this out. And then what we would go into someone with Tailwind. And this would be a good way to save our Tailwind mon. We also have, I was looking at literally every, actually. We would have had, actually no, it doesn't get it. Damn. But what if, dude, I'm looking for anything. That's why I'm willing to see what Moon Man strat is going to be here. Yeah, kill this guy. Hmm. There's no one we could like crazy fish for or set up moves with. I don't think we have anybody that like has boosting moves, even if we got this down to struggling. But it's this gen struggle, so it does a quarter to itself. I mean, like, Donphan could spin up. Does a fast Donphan... Fast Donphan doesn't do what we need it to do. Because I guess... So we could stall it out. Then if we bring in someone to set up Tailwind... We don't have like a check dot. Like emergency exit would be cool. Shit that we wish we had. I agree with Noel. Rage Man's destroys here. Noel's got the secret strategy. They don't call them Noel for nothing. They take Noels. If we kill stalled Electrode with Volt Switch, or we let it kill itself, I mean, if we would be faster than it, we would be able to swap it. I guess we'd have to kill it with the Volt Switch, right? Oh, yeah. What an odd follow. An odd follow from an odd fellow. Electrode Hisuian, we didn't really look further that there's anything they could do. Any moves that we're not considering. Eerie Impulse, Gnar. Richard Cheese. Nobody fun that learns Screech. We get Growl back on Torterra. How dare you, Moon? Richard Cheese. Richard Cheese is my father. Call me Dick. Fucking hell. Okay, so say we set up the hypothetical scenario. We give... I mean, we could give Mence. Well, the problem is if we give Mence... What would we want to kill this with, then? If we take all this time to stall it out. We could take all the time to stall it out with Mence, and then we would have, like, any mon of our choosing that is cool with taking a struggle. The odds are likely 100%. Okay. So say we had dealer's choice on who dies here, on who kills what. I mean, we could, if we're doing the flip turn strat, we could, well, flip turn's actually not going to do too much here. I mean, if they're slower, nah, we'd have to, like, I guess we'd have to time it perfectly. Don't talk about a chatter like that. They can do whatever they want. They have autonomy. Corona time. Say we do kill it with flip turn. All Pokemon abilities. Alright, Flash. Holy shit, that's a lot of abilities. Let's cook it a little bit this more, and then when I feel like I need a break, I'll do that. Coronavirus and Lyme disease. I got both. So. Sammy So. Is there anyone... Well, say we have Ments kill this. Ments with their current moveset kills this. Tailwind isn't up. This is just always going to be D-darts. If we had Tailwind up, it would be baiting in. It would show an Oko. Would bait Raikou. So where does this fall apart? We have Torterra, 1v1 Raikou. Could we do that? If we ended up doing, we could also boost Torterra's attack. We're just giving scales anywhere. If we have Tailwind up as Mr. Fish dies, because we'd have to set up Tailwind. I mean, ideally, whatever mon we set up with, we could probably have Ments do that. Inshallah. That would bring in Raikou. That would be Tailwind. Turn 2, they would kill it. Then turn 3, Raikou would come in. No, it would be set up Tailwind, kill Mr. Fish. Set up Tailwind, kill Mr. Fish. Raikou comes in at the end of that turn. Swap the Torterra. On last turn of Tailwind, Torterra kills. And Torterra would still be at full health too, because it should be Thunderbolt coming in. Yeah, over Tailwind yesterday. So then Tailwind would be down. They would bait in. Oh, because he's moving. Yeah. Actually, would this be... This is outspeed, out damage. Would this still be true if we went all the way up? It would still be true. Outspeed, out damage, D-darts. Outspeed, out damage. If we've taken no damage, which they should, so then this should bring in Dragapult clicking Dart / Fire Blast. Yeah, that also could be a problem. Say we brought a mon to sack here. Yeah, that's nice of you. Say we're just like, this is probably Dragon Darts. Go get yourself killed. That's the annoying thing, that this isn't guaranteed darts. And I don't think there's any AI inclination to use a gem move. Truly, truly outrageous. I mean, I guess Torterra should still be at full health. So there is... I'm a nice guy sometimes, bro. What can I say? There is a world where we just sit here in Synthesis. We do have a little bit of wiggle room until it uses up the gem. And then it's always Fire Blast. Is there anyone who can win a 1v1? Is there anyone who can win a 1v1 against Dragapult? Anyone else get Sucker Punch? Kecleon already has it. We are scaling with this one. Absolutely a missing Franny. You just go catch another Pokemon. Forehead. I mean, Kecleon... Nobody baits in a Shadow Ball, which is annoying. We'd have to, like, take the move and... I mean, Fire Blast could miss against Rapidash. This would be where we sack Rapidash. Sharpedo is... The problem just becomes is like Sharpedo's too slow. Yeah. We need to find some way to slow this guy a little bit down. So if in this line, Sharpedo kills this guy, Sharpedo kills this guy, and then Donphan knocks this guy off, goes down to 1 health, goes into Mence. Mence kills this guy while Tailwind is up to bait in Raikou. Raikou clicks T-Bolt. Oh, or say we do it while Tailwind's not up. That would just bait in darts, T-Bolt. Well, I guess doing it while Tailwind's up allows us to kill Raikou guaranteed if we invest the scale into attack here. Do we need the soft sand? We do need the soft sand. One more thing before I go. Yeah, they see Tailwind but not Webs. And we had every Webs user. They're all just fucking dead. Yeah. You got big trouble at work. What did you do this time? But we wouldn't even have to stall this out to... I guess, yeah, technically we wouldn't have to even stall this out to full... Yeah, we don't have to stall this out till it's all the way dead. We just need to kill it, which makes it even cleaner. We just need to, like, roost until we're chilling. Because, I mean, there is a lot of Fish's friends. But, I mean, it's not going to be doing too much. Get real shitty with them. Show them how the client could no close on. That's where the visitor was. Ah. Oof. Replicate buckshot rule at work. Because I imagine you didn't mean that in like a ableist kind of way, but it just came out that way, I'm assuming. Or they took the assumption that you were like being a dickhead. That's unfortunate. Mence kills this with Tailwind up, baits in this guy. You made the woman cry. Wait, the woman who, not the person who was disabled was upset. The person who you asked about their wheelchair was upset? Like the person who's your coworker? Huh. That's odd. Because I feel like if it's anyone's right to be upset or not upset, it would be the person who is struggling walking. Interesting. Yeah, if the client's struggling and you're like, hey, can I help you out? Yeah, that's odd that you would get a stern talking to for that. Actually, would Mence bait in Raikou? They would have to, right? Because this is like outspeed O-code, outspeed O-code. They outspeed and outdamage, and then... Yeah, outspeed and outdamage. Yeah, so go the Raikou. Yeah. Smelling salts. Yeah, so then, like, this would be Torterra. We'd have to boost that for it. Would come in and kill. Or, I mean, if we wanted to bring in Gyarados right away, we could teach Mence. Nah, Mence wouldn't have move slots for that. You're gonna... You play fast and loose with life's rules, Moonman. Okay, anyways, Torterra kills this guy on the last turn of Tailwind. That would bring in Dragapult clicking D-Darts that we could, like, Synthesis and Still. Cover up. We could Synthesis and Still. That was gone. Then it would be baiting Fire Blast. The problem really is... How the fuck do we kill this guy? Or how do we get in a Mon safely that we want to kill this guy with? Yeah, I guess we could. And then bait D-Darts. But then, yeah, we're baiting D-Darts again. The problem is killing the damn guy. So the only... Actually, we literally have no one who's faster. Drake, Sharpedo. Same thing, we'd need... We can kill... I mean, they would be too chunked. And they're going to be taking 2 Ice Shards as well, yeah. Yeah. Darts do a lot. Especially to a minus defense. Sharpedo. Yeah. We'd have to find a way to get Tailwind up again. There's gotta be a move we can give Gyarados to make this better as a hidden ability. Yeah, let's just get its hidden ability. We don't get the hidden ability, Moonman. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure not. Yeah. No. That would be busted. It was worth a good old college try. Is there anything that this Mence could do, that Gyarados could do that would kill this guy every time? Surely Gyarados has a... If we could find a Mon that has a move... So say we have to sack a Mon. Well, the problem then becomes, like, we still have to find ways to kill everything else. It sucks we can't incapacitate anyone else. Like, if there's another Mon that we could incapacitate, we would be in business. Because we need to get Tailwind back up. Could we have Mence get Tailwind back up in front of Raikou? Signal Beam. Could we have them get Tailwind back up against Raikou? Don't be mean to the robot. Hanging with the robot. We could Woodhammer. Would Woodhammer plus Declaw... Wouldn't it always kill? Even with... It'd have to be like a Dragon Fang. I think even then it'd be... well... Can't go... What about Wise Glasses? Oh, that's... We would have to go like Muscle Band here. And then... 142... Dragon Fang. That is 2 kills on that. Oh, but then we would be afraid of para. Yeah. Poor untitled robot. If you can somehow kill Raikou... If you somehow kill Raikou with Tailwind up... Well, say we do this. Yeah. Well, we don't have... if we lead... The only way to avoid rocks, because this thing... We're able to avoid rocks with flip, turn, kill on this. Yeah. Which is useful because Sharpedo we could use Sharpedo for Mega Gyarados. We can use Mence for Mega Gyarados, and we could have Torterra do double duty and kill Mega Gyarados, especially if we're able to get it down -1. So that's why I'm like a little bit more inclined to do that than... unless our Juiced Megachan... Nah. Even Juiced Metachan is slower than Gyarados, unfortunately. How would lead Gyarados change the line? It would set up rocks. Like, this is all but guaranteed rocks. Because the Sharpedo one is so good because Mamoswine sees Fast Kill with Earthquake before we Mega Evolve. So it's always going to Fast Kill. We do have a spinner, but Donphan, we need Donphan for something else in this fight. Donphan's good against everybody, but we need to do something else. Yeah. And being able to do this with Sharpedo is nice because it thinks it's dead. It's always going to go for Fast Kill. We Mega Evolve. We're faster. We Flip Turn into the one that's immune to. And then Mence shows a kill with Flamethrower. So it's always going to click Ice Shard. We're able to go back into this on the Ice Shard and then Flip Turn. Yeah. I think they get one-tapped. They don't quite get one-tapped, but even if we knock off the Scarf, they're still slower. Yeah. I don't believe... No, because it won't click Icicle Crash because it knows that it's showing being dead to Flamethrower, so it'll always click the priority move. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Slow Kill is 9 or 11, and then where is... Yeah. If AI minus faster or the move has priority and the AI is slower, +6. So it'll be +12. You sure? Because this would say it's base +6, +6 would make it +12. Unless I'm reading the AI wrong. Because this would be +6, +6. Okay. Well, then if that's the case, then I think the AI sheet is wrong. I'm slightly inclined to believe the AI sheet. Boom, 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 boom. But I don't know. Maybe it is that way and I'm reading something wrong. Draw damage roll falls attaching move, we get the following score. So it's not the highest damaging move. I mean, I guess we could pre-damage Mence to be dead to Ice Shard, which I don't think would matter. It depends on how much HP we want to maintain on Sharpedo. Yeah, because in that case, if we're always dead to Ice Shard, like we're 256, then I think it would always click Ice Shard. Or I guess we'd have to be always dead. We'd have to go 216. I think regardless, I think Sharpedo's fine. Yeah. Even if it's like crit, Icicle Crash, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, regardless, I don't think that matters. It would just make Sharpedo a little bit less chipper later. Anyways, what were we talking about? How the fuck do we kill Dragapult? Because we got 2 more slots. If we're able to kill Raikou with... If we're able to kill Raikou with Tailwind up, that would just bring in Gyarados, right? Which would not... Is Mence faster than Gyarados? They are. What is Torterra bait? Crouch. Yeah, the problem isn't killing Pult. We have Mons that can kill Pult with Tailwind up. It's getting Tailwind up is the problem. We have many Mons that can kill it with Tailwind up. It's making sure it's up at the right time. Because all of our Mons that can put Tailwind up die putting Tailwind up, or won't get the chance to. I mean, so say instead of using Mence for this, I mean, it becomes a little bit sketchier, right? Because it's not -1. Oh, no, Dragonite's not even faster, so it's not even let it become sketchier. It's like Dragonite's going to take too much damage. Yeah, because even if we get the struggle and we set up the perfect set, it'll just bring in Raikou. We'll just have a Mon that we don't want in earlier. Because Mence can't put together a moveset. Yeah. Yeah. Can we safely kill Raikou with... I don't think safely is going to be the option. Can we kill Raikou with Tailwind up? Oh, it's not even... Torterra's not even faster. It's a speed tie. Fuck. That sucks. True. Is there any move that Mence has in its arsenal that can kill Gyarados? Is there an electric natural gift? Do we get access to a Bluey Berry? Do we have a Blueberry? We pair. That doesn't do fucking shit. That doesn't do jack fucking shit. Oh, do I have to put this all manually? Or is it a different table? I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon. It doesn't matter. Doesn't do enough. There really is nothing that our good pal Sailor Mence has access to not baiting Gyarados. They can learn Psychic Fangs, TM? That's crazy. But we couldn't. We'd have to do the sacrifice Tailwind strat and have Earthquake. It'd be like Earthquake. And we need to boost attack to make sure it doesn't kill. Yeah. Just Rock Smash it till it's dead. Yeah, I don't think there'd be any move that shows killing Gyarados. Is there any way we could trick this guy? I'm a bit of a dumbass. Hydreigon doesn't show. Tailwind, they'd show kill here. They'd show kill here. Wouldn't show kill here. Wouldn't show kill here. Well, what if we use Draco to kill Mr. Fish? We use Draco to kill Mr. Fish. They would show slower in Oko. They would show slower in Oko. So what if we U-turn on the Polt? Do you have anyone who can kill Dragapult? Takes a dart and can kill Dragapult. So it would be... We do the strat where the Mon that sets up... Amon sets up Tailwind in front of Dragapult, in front of Mr. Fish, dies on that turn. Then the turn after, Hydreigon would Draco, Mr. Fish, go down the -2. Bait in this guy because they would see darts slower and Okoing. So we know it'd always be darts. We'd be able to U-turn against this. When does... We want to be able to fuck this guy over with White Herb, right? When does White Herb activate? Do you know what I'm saying here? The White Herb doesn't work like it will do the bait and then activate the herb, right? Because that would be crazy. Well, is there anyone... So, again, it would be Tailwind set up turn 1. Mon dies on that same turn. Turn 2, Hydreigon kills Mr. Fish. Turn 3, Dragapult would come in. We would U-turn on Dragapult into that. And then turn 4... Thank you, Mooman. Turn 4... We need a Mon that takes Dragapult, D-darts, and is faster. With Tailwind up. Anybody? Alright, enjoy your date, gamer. Anybody like taking dragon darts? Lucario, got anything to kill this guy? Ooh, Olive Garden. When you're there, you're family. Tordera's not faster. Sharpedo is faster. Oh, what if we'd swap into just like a hard sack? But that would be... We'd be out of fucking move slots. No, I'm not tapping you up for that. Oh, is it over? Guess we'll go to Ice Americano then. Okay. Bing! This is all you're gonna get. Because I don't think we're gonna have a mon who can take the darts and kill it. I mean, regardless, we're taking up a slot. You can't take 2 vicious friends. Well, maybe we could have Donphan do something else. If we have... Because you're just straight up faster in Tailwind even if you have the Scarf, right? But the problem is the Mon getting the Tailwind set up and not dying is the kind of issue, right? Because, I mean, if we can get, like, last turn of Tailwind, Sharpedo in, that happens, and then they're baiting... I mean, what about Lucario? Lucario got any fun moves with minimal investment that'll get us there? A Dark-type move, perhaps? Dark Pulse is only from TM? Did we already use the Dark Pulse TM? Zero special attack Lucario. I don't think even if we put every single thing into it that we'd get there. If we give them 12% plus. What about Dark Gem, actually? Does that get there? We do have gems. Truly, truly outrageous gems. Does AI know about priority? Oh man, if we could find a way. Maybe that is it? Beta AI doesn't know about priority, right? Because if we can kill it with Lucario turn 4 of Tailwind, we kill this guy with... Because we can come in on the darts. If we find a way to kill it with... We can take D darts. Kill it with Life Orb. Dark Pulse. We have to find some way to do that. Or if we could come in on nothing, right? There's no way we could trick Dragapult to coming in. Yeah, like Whiter. If Whiter worked like that, we could do that then, right? My honeybee, come get this pollen. See if I can get this answer about white herb. Because if we go white herb on Draco, I mean, then we're just, it's a totally different line. Is my freezer open? Sounds like it is. Ba-doop-boop-boom. Because we don't mind bringing in Dragapult here. If it would be the last turn of Tailwind. Is there any way to do this with giving Tailwind to like Mence and not sacking it? Like we give Roost Tailwind to Mence. Stall out this guy, but to do that, maybe we could nix Donphan, but Donphan would still need to do that. Yeah, weird. Yeah, weird having a lot of, is like Steam down or something? People reporting Steam down? Fucking hell. I don't even think like Silver Powder would Bug Jam U-turn. What is the max damage? There's no other dark move. What about what is this? Lucario can learn Shadow Ball. That still is like not quite getting there, right? What is 1.3? I thought those were... Why are they doing two different damage numbers? I thought Life Orb was supposed to do the same as the gem. Do the gems do more? I guess so. So begs the question. How much minimum Lucario? This is special attack. I think with like full investment there. What are the odds of Vacuum Wave kills? Ah, fuck. What about full investment? Life Orb, we'd need to do 25%? Somehow pick up 25% against this guy? Does darts don't make contact? Nah. I do like the Shadow Ball Lucario though. If only we had... Fucking Hydreigon doesn't learn, like, Disable or anything. Can Hydreigon learn me first? Lucario can learn me first. Can me first miss? No, damn. Imagine though. Me first Dragon Darts. Damn. That would be so sick if it was possible. Damn, we don't have anyone else who learns it. And Lucario doesn't make D-darts. Just for funsies. Nah. It would be kind of funsies though. And there's no way we can trick this guy. Here's a question. Would -2... Well, the first gem would eat it up. AI does know about gems. I know that. Truly, truly outrageous. There's no way we can trick it with Hydreigon. The fact that Ghost Gem Shadow Ball doesn't always get there too is heartbreaking. Because what's the minimum? Shadow Ball, Ghost Gem, 198. 258 minus 198. 60. I don't think we can get this guy to do that much on the way out. And if there's goddamn fucking Bug Gem U-turn. Guess we could kill... This would be kind of real close damage-wise, right? What does Sharpedo bait in? Nah, Sharpedo would show faster than outgoing. If we... Say we set up Tailwind on the turn Dracovic dies. That just baits in Raikou, right? And now we know they're not able to kill. Can Soft Sand Glysaur do it? Do we still have Ground Gem? What about Life Orb Glysaur? We set up Tailwind the turn Mr. Fish dies. Then it's turn 1. Turn 2, we swap into Glysaur on a T-Bolt. Turn 3, we'd kill with Earthquake. They would see slower O-Code and not O-Code with Hydro Pump. Die on turn 1. Die on turn 1, swap on turn 2, kill on turn 3. I mean, we could knock off on turn 4. But then we need something with priority to kill. If Tailwind lasts one more turn, we'd be so in business. Well, it's Hydro Pump. Yeah, because even if we like U-turn on the Hydro Pump, it wouldn't matter. Because then we'd be back to non-Tailwind the turn after. We'd somehow have to Tailwind on the turn it dies and bait in something that can kill. There's no one who sets up Tailwind. All 4 of these guys can set up Tailwind. Is there a non-Tailwind strat that gets us out of here? But if you're ripping the Draco instead of this guy, who would you bait in? Oh, you just bait in Dragapult, D-Darts, and you want to get the U-turn? I mean, is there a Mon that can kill Mr. Fish in the Snun? Or, what about that actually? Kills Mr. Fish, who is struggling. But then it would have to be kills turn 1, set up Tailwind. Turn 2, die to struggling Mr. Fish. Turn 3, chip Dragapult. Turn 4, someone else kills Dragapult. Struggle still does a lot to Rapidash, which is very funny. Do you bait in this guy? You would. We wouldn't need to bring Lucario, right? All we would need for this strat is... I guess Donphan makes this a little bit safer. Yeah, I think Donphan does make that a little bit safer, but then Mence would stall this out. It would eventually... Mence stalls us out the struggle. Vicious Wren does... There's 16 of them. Roost has... Does Roost only have 5? Roost has 5, so we'd have to go Leppa. But I mean, we can stall it out because it's going to be doing... If we knock it off, the only full damage turn we're going to take is this first one. And then we can like Roost and weave in flamethrowers. Oh, I don't know if we could weave in flamethrowers. Guess we'd have to click like Tailwind to waste turns or throw Pokeballs to waste turns. Can you throw Pokeballs in trainer fights in this game? I really wish there's a way for me to test my when White Herb activates theory. But I'm gonna assume it like activates. Wait, there's gotta be some optional trainer battles that we skipped. What if we go, I wanna go to, so this is like completely off the book, right? I know there's some like mega stones being guarded that we can go check out. I wanna see, Where are they? I know some are in, or I guess we could like surf off to one of these motherfuckers. What I want to see, and this is, I'm using this just for testing. Don't yell at me. Okay. We want to figure out when white herb activates. Yeah. I want to figure out exactly when white herb activates. Because what I want to see is if it happens, like if we Draco Meteor kill this thing, does it activate before the other Mon comes in? I assume yes. This is what we're testing. Yeah, okay. So it does. That makes sense. Because I know white herb's a little bit fucked up in this game, but not that fucked up. We can't trick our pal. Shiv too. Fucking hell. I like this idea of, I think the Ments stalling out this thing is not horrible, especially if we knock off. But then it's like, what do we do with this point? Because we've 1000% confirmed that there's nothing that we have that takes D darts and can kill this thing. Donphan can, if we're able to do this stall out with someone else. I mean, what if we... Alright, nighty night, Brit. I mean, we could waste out another turn with Blaziken. Tailwind Blaziken's the secret. No, but that really... Oh, man. I mean, we could always, like, sack something. We could just go, like, Rapidash here, and it just dies. Because if Tailwind is up, we're not taking full Fish's Wren damage. Because the annoying part of that would be burn, right? Well, I guess, no, in that strategy, if we're hard sacking something, we just need Ments to kill this while Tailwind is up? Oh, well, no, because it's always going to be darts, right? And then knockoff's not going to do enough. So Donphan isn't the guy. Is there anyone who can take darts and kill this guy? We have Mons who can take darts, but they can't kill him. Well, what if it was Ments with Tailwind? The problem with Ments killing this is that with Ments with Tailwind up, they won't bait in that. They would bait in Raikou. Which is not what we want at all. Oh, fucking hell. We're so close to getting close. We're just missing something. Juice Metachan can win the one we wanted to start. Juice Metachan would bait in. Can we give Juice Metachan anything else? That man in the mirror. Okay. Juice Metachan would only be taking a Ice Shard. But I mean, can Juice Metachan do anything else in this fight? I guess it wouldn't matter if the bait's good. I mean, it'd just be Draco. Which is a lesser option because... I mean, we could give them Detect. But it's a lesser option because... Damn. Because we don't get to pick our 1v1 against the fish. So I think it always really is just this opener. There's just so many damn options here. Is there anyone who... There's gotta be someone who can bait a good matchup for themselves. Someone who's got to bait a winnable matchup. Well, most are just going to be... Is there anyone who doesn't bait Mr. Fish? Mance would bait Dragapult. Mance baits Dragapult. Kecleon baits Mr. Fish. Is there anyone who doesn't bait Dragapult or Mr. Fish? Full Health Beware would bait... Who the hell would Full Health Beware bait? This is actually an interesting question. Outspeed, out damage. Outspeed, don't out damage. They'd bait Polt. Polt Fire Blast. Could Beware just not get crit and win here? And get a Dark type move? Could Payback kill? It already adds in the double damage. Damn, that's close. Damn, that's close. But then, oh, if they could kill it, they wouldn't bait it in. Who the hell would they bait in? They would just bait in Raikou as well. Is there anyone? Nah, I don't think there'd be anyone specific enough that like baits in Gyarados and then is good against Mega Gyarados. Get back to Mons. You bait in Mr. Fish. You would bait in Dragon Darts from Dragapult. No surprises. Mr. Fish. Mr. Fish. Dragon Darts from Dragapult. Totara doesn't learn any move that could kill. Well, let's confirm that they would bait in this guy. Outspeed, out damage. They would bait in this guy. Totara, you gotta have something. We could always just reteach you the Earthquake TM. Could Torterra growling twice beat this guy? Turn 1, they growl. Proc a citrus. Turn 2, they growl. Nah. Torterra really doesn't get anything that could get anywhere close to murking this guy. No, like Dragon Tail or some shit. Dragon Tails, Dragon Tails. Huh. Rock Tomb wouldn't make us faster. If this was knocked off... If it was knocked off, Rock Tomb would make us faster. But then what is like full health Torterra winning this 1v1? I mean, Torterra is really good against most of this team. Us completely incapacitating Mr. Fish doesn't really, like, haven't found lines that work for that, or that, like, help. The only way this would be, like, useful is that there is a line that Torterra can win a 1v1. And I think it'd need to be, like, -3. Does it have to be -2? And anything that comes in and, like, intimidates is gonna take full damage. Torterra can't win at -1. I mean, Torterra... Does Lepa Berry Torterra win at -1? I think odds are no with how high above 50% that is. Especially because we'd have to take 2 from the jump. Okay, let's go back to looking at mons that don't bait Dracovic. It's like everything baits Draco or Dragon Darts. Fucking hell. Man, I hate this game. What is this Beware line? Boom, 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 boom. Game bad, yeah. Me not bad, game bad. Okay. Was there merit to we knock off Ment's stalls? Who does Ment's bait in? Talwin again. What if we get rid of Declaw? baiting in Raikou with Tailwind up doesn't help us. Ba-doo, ba-doo, ba-doo. Well, what if we're full health baiting in, or very close to full health baiting Raikou in? We're close to full health baiting Raikou in. And we're full health baiting Raikou in. It would have to be Tailwind would end. Tailwind would end before it does the bait. It wouldn't peter out that way. So we could have one turn versus Raikou where we're like, if we, roost against Raikou, we're not going to take that much damage from Thunderbolt. We still would be afraid of getting powered, but if Tailwind goes down, are we still faster? No. So the problem is taking two of those, right? So we are able to get Tailwind up. Again. Well, I mean, if we get it up on last turn... What if we gave this guy Soft Sand? Because then we could use Donphan again. That would free up a slot, right? Like if we bait him Raikou with Tailwind still having turns left, we go back into Donphan with Soft Sand, because Donphan's item doesn't matter because it's just taking, it's knocking off and doing that. Would come in, kill this guy, would then bait. The problem, I guess, is it baits random move from Dragapult. Can anyone win a safe 1v1 against Dragapult? I think the answer is no. Tailwind on the last turn. We put Tailwind up if Dragovich dies. We swap in the Donphan on the T-Bolt. We kill with ground move. Then we would sack against Dragapult as Tailwind goes down. That motherfucker. No one can win a 1v1 against Pult. Nobody wins a 1v1 against Pult. The thing that this line would get fucked by, besides, I guess, like, because Kekulan needs the gem off to be able to do this 1v1. Like 2 sucker punches. I think something like this might end up being the line. How do we kill Kartana then? Oh, because it'll get Beast Boost too. Then have 4 million attack. Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, like if we end up doing this, today has been rough. It's just running into brick walls over and over and over again. Yeah, this is how I was so productive earlier today. So let's see if the new Slow King short is doing well. It's kind of slowed down. Boom, boom. Oh, we got 2 more subs though. That's sick. Let's go. There's no ground mon that one taps that outspeeds There's no ground mon that outspeeds Raikou in the Tailwind, and how's a fighting chance against this guy? Yeah, the end of the prep is not coming anytime soon. Yeah. The prep that took all day. I got to prepping. Slower in Okos. Man, I'm missing the day when we thought we had a line sacking 2 with crazy moveset ments. Can we build anyone else that does that? I don't want to fuck up Hydreigon's moveset. Hack Thunder in. Forehead. I feel like I wouldn't feel awful about doing it to D-Knight. It's just too slow. How close are they to outspeeding? Damn. Really, it's a speed IV diff. What if they, say they were faster? What can D-Knight learn? Fire Blast? Can learn Fire Punch. They get Draco as well. Can you learn Earthquake? Can. Does Earthquake show kill? The Life Orb, does it show kill? It would. Fuck, what's the fucked up moveset that gets there? Can you learn Thunder? Can learn Thunder. Are we gonna have to fucking Frankenstein? Does the Frankenstein D-Knight get there? It might have to be Frankenstein Dragonite. Okay, so we'd have to boost their speed to perfect. But perfect speed Dragonite with Life Orb with the most fucked up moveset you've seen in your entire life. Well, actually, do we need Life Orb with this? We at least need, like, Wise Glasses. I mean, if they can pick up 1 kill. I mean, it would be ideal if they could chain 2 at least. Yeah, the problem is once they Draco. Actually, can they get there with Dragon Claw? They can. Okay. The fucking ugliest Dragonite in the world. We could. So, Tailwind, this would be the strat where Glyphsaur used Tailwind and dies. Right? So this would be Glyphsaur sets up Tailwind turn 1, dies to Mr. Fish. Turn 2, D-Knight comes in, kills Dragonite, then is showing kills against Dragapult, kills against Kartana, kills against Raikou, kills against normal Gyarados. So that means it would bait in order. So we would declaw this guy. So it would be turn 1 Glyphsaur dies. Turn 2 they kill Mr. Fish. Turn 3 they kill Dragapult. Turn 4 they kill Kartana. Turn 5 Tailwind ends. And Raikou clicks T-Bolt. How many mons do we need to do this? Is the additional question. And I got this one ball, and he won't stop calling my honeybee. Yeah. And for this line, we have to, I think, sack 2. Yeah. Because it would be, well, oh, I guess Mence, D-Knight does what Mence does in the beginning, right? Yeah. The fucking Frankenstein's Dragonite. So what we would do, yada, 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 we'd flip turn kill, bring in Donphan to face off against Mr. Fish. We would knock it off. Then we would hard swap into Rapidash, die, go into Glysaur, who would use up our Tailwind TM, and they would set up Tailwind. We would make sure they die to that. Then that would be Tailwind turn 1, Tailwind be up, Tailwind turn 2. We have Frankenstein's guy. What were we gonna do? This still is like a fucked fight. You know what? Oh wait, that doesn't save 2 slots. That saves 1 slot. I was gonna say sacking Donphan saves a slot, but I don't know if we survive without Donphan. Could D-Knight just clutch up? Would it just be on D-Knight the clutch up? I think it would just be on D-Knight the clutch up in that scenario. Can we keep extreme speed? And then it's like Torterra just has to win the 1v1 against Mega Gyarados, which it can. I mean, we could just get Crunch dropped or Earthquake quit it to hell. Dun, 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 dun. Ever world where flip turn plus Woodhammer kills? Nar. I mean, we'd get to choose whatever item, right? Which would probably end up being a citrus. Okay, let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Actually, so the moveset would have to be Declaw, Thunder, Earthquake, Fire Punch. With a Life Orb. A 1 in... I think D-Knight just has to ball then. If that's the scenario, right? But I mean, what are we investing in it? We're not... it's just the Earthquake TM. And we're potentially like fucking up its moveset. But we're already sacking 2 in the fight. Fuck. I mean, we do have parity of dragon types, and this is our worst. I guess it depends on like the health, right? Oh, I have to redo the fucky moveset. Fuck. Let's just export the moveset. Thunder, Fire Punch, Earthquake. Building the powerhouse. So what's the dream here? The real question is like, I mean, they're going to be at 70% HP. So they shouldn't die to T-Bolt and they get a chance to kill with Earthquake. Fuck. But if they get parried, what's the Thunderbolt power chance? Slash, would it ever calm mind? 10%. 50-50 to win and save D-Knight. I'm just thinking of like, what if D-Knight doesn't kill this thing? Well, D-Knight's probably just going to kill itself, right? Do you have anything that's faster than Raikou? Because, I mean, if Torterra has the... I just can't see a sacking Donphan, though. But I don't know how we... Oh! That's actually 1,000% it, right? And it doesn't matter what item we have on Donphan. We go Never Melt Ice on Donphan to, if Earthquake doesn't pick it up, Ice Shard to kill. Because Life Orb, Earthquake plus Ice Shard picks it up. They don't even need the item. And then that's a, well, it's going to be random move. I think we just go into Torterra on random move. Oh, man. So potential 3-sack. And then... Is it better to go... I think it's probably better to go Citrus here. We just get fucking owned by... Can we give Sharpedo, like, a fighting type move? Without investing anything? That's a negative. We can give him Rock Smash. Fuck. What's a crunch drop rate? 20%. Waterfall drop rate? 20%. Fuck. I mean, we just, if we get flinched here, we just lose, I would assume. Or defense dropped. I mean, I guess it just depends on if Torterra gets to swing once or twice. That's with Soft Sand. I think it has to be Citrus. I guess the best case scenario is that Dragonite kills itself. Well, do we know? Yeah, if Dragonite kills itself, killing Raikou. So we had a clean 1v1. The thing that will make this cleaner, which breaks my heart, is sacking Donphan. Because then that frees up this Rapidash slot. But I don't think, even though it would be better for this individual fight, I don't think we win. There's so many fights where without Donphan we would have lost. So I don't think we can afford to do that. Does Sharpedo get Sharpedo everything else we would give them that could help here? CC would have been nice. I mean, we can. Is it worth investing in close combat for this thing? I don't hate it. It's just like, how likely is Torterra to win this 1v1? How likely is this guy to Dragon Dance? Well, I guess if it D-dances, then Sharpedo's not faster anymore. And then that's like exclusively on Torterra the kill. Does Woodhammer, first Woodhammer would do, I'd say 70. So, well, let's see. 24% recoil. 24% recoil, 10% recoil. It's 34% recoil. 34 plus 40 plus 40, that would kill us. We're gonna proc the citrus on turn 1. I guess based and with a good roll too. We're sacking probably 3. Yeah, and it's not even safe. Can we get away with sacking Donphan? Die, Queasy. We straight up have no spinners if we do that. Because we're sacking both of these. We have no way to clear. We've no way to clear up stuff. I just like don't know how confident I feel Torterra winning this 1v1. Yeah, I agree. We scale, we scale, we scale, we scale. It really just is a question is if I think Torterra can beat Gyarados. You know what I just realized too? Torterra can get crit. Because it's Mold Breaker. Torterra's not even like a safe answer to this guy. Hey, this Dragonite guy has a pretty good matchup. Hopefully they're not doing anything else in this fight. What about someone who's just faster than Gyarados? Mence, you got any fun things up your sleeve? I mean, actually, Mence looks like I want to say they own this guy. Hydreigon does pretty well as well. Oh, Earthquake hits them because of Mold Breaker. Stupid. Down, down, down. And we got a haymaker to throw at this dude. Sharpedo's could have close combat to throw at him. Fucking hell. Yeah. Even what we thought was good is not good. Lower defense than special defense. Beware, you want a fucking ball, buddy? Even if a life orb, well, you wouldn't have the life orb, we'd have to have it on that guy. Beware, can you learn close combat? Oh, you could get, and Beware could just get cheesed by Rock Slide, Waterfall Flinch. Oh, and this is juiced. Metachan isn't faster either. Damn. Trichometer doesn't do shit. Fuck. Okay. Rock Smash, Declaw. Get anything else up your sleeve? Brick Break. Brick Break, Rock Smash? Or just two straight up Brick Breaks? Rock Smash. Let's see if we can do this without the item. Just please don't be an expert belt diff. 20. Rock Smash Brick Break sometimes gets there. Are we gonna have to bet on a sometimes? Might just have to bet on a sometimes. Sometimes might be all we got. Who else is faster than this guy? Getting Intimidate down seems nice. Oh, fuck, Mance. If it D-dances, though, like... I don't know. I think Mence is our best shot. Muscle Band Mence. Fucking Rock Smash Brick Break. Do we have to go Rock Smash Brick Break? What about Fighting Gem? $156. 104. Doesn't guarantee it. Guess we'd get rid of Flamethrower. Just check for me. Black belt. Nah, even black belt with max attack IVs doesn't get us there. Rock Smash is going to do 62, make it -1. Does that not even get there either? Now we need 3 hits. Fucking hell. If we have perfect attack, do we get there? $68. Plus 188. Don't even get it there with that. So it has to be Rock Smash, Rock Smash. Okay. Fucking hell. I think we've gone through every line we got, and this is what we were left with. I think D-Knight always dies in this line too. I think I prefer this line where the line where Donphan doesn't die, because I think the strength of the run doesn't continue on without Donphan. Okay, let's walk through this shit one more time. Sharpedo leads the fight. Sharpedo, pre-Mega Evolved, is slower and baits Earthquake. We flip turn. We flip turn because it sees a fast kill with, we get faster when we Mega Evolve. We flip turn, it's always going to Earthquake. Goes into this. This is going to be either, oh, actually, if we go into, yeah, if we go into, if we have D-Knight now, D-Knight's always going to be showing fast kill with Icicle Crash. So, well, we don't prefer that, right? I mean, it depends on what. No, we can still go into Mence, right? Because it's going to, after a flip turn, yeah, show that it's dead to Brick Break. So it's going to Ice Shard. Well, it has the potential to Ice Shard, could Icicle Crash. We just have the possibility of saving a little bit HP there. So we'll go into Mence instead. Yeah. We go into Mence. Then we kill Mamoswine with Flip Turn. We go into Donphan. Donphan is going to bait in Mr. Fish. They are going to click Knockoff on Mr. Fish as they get set down to being almost dead. This is going to be a Never Melt Ice. This is going to be Donphan with Never Melt Ice. They're going to end Mence with Brick Break, Brick, and Rock Smash. They are going to knock that off, set this guy, get rid of the Choice Scarf, set them down to their band. Knockoff is going to do, actually, yeah, let's see. Knockoff damage is 67. I think we're totally fine with doing this. Knockoff damage 67. They're going to knock it off. Dracovish can only click one move, so they're going to click it again. We're going to go into Rapidash, who is going to die. Then we need to put Glysaur. No item. Rapidash is no item. We're going to put Glysaur at a health that... We're going to put Glysaur at a health that they are always dead. The Fish's Rend, even if they get burned by Flame Body. So 84. Glysaur is going to hit Tailwind, and then they're going to die. We're going to go, and so that would be turn 1 of Tailwind. Then we're going to bring in D-Knight. D-Knight needs to do enough. 64, 285 minus 67, I should say. 191 does more than enough. Is going to kill Mr. Fish. And then when it goes through Bait AI, it's going to see... Oh, I forgot we have to boost their speed IVs too. Ugh, that feels ugly too. D-Knight, Life Orb, Thunder, Fire Punch, and EQ, and 31 Speed IV. Nightmare. Yeah, so they will see faster in KOing this guy. They'll see faster in KOing this guy. I don't think there's an item we can do that actually guarantees these. Does Fang... I don't think Fang gets us a Thunder kill. Or Fang doesn't get us a Fire Punch kill. Yeah. Lorb is the only thing we got. Yeah. So it has to be Life Orb. So D-Knight's going to swing, kill Mr. Fish. Then they're going to show kills against their entire team. With Earthquake being a range. And it baiting normal Gyarados, not Mega Gyarados. So that's going to bring in Dragapult, which we will... So that'd be turn 2 of Tailwind is when we kill Mr. Fish. Turn 3 is when we kill Dragapult. Turn 4, we would kill Kartana. It ends. Raikou comes in. We take the T-Bolts. We swing with Earthquake. And we pray we hit the range. So that's going to be 3. We're going to be down to 70%. So we shouldn't die. I guess some rolls of Thunderbolt crit kill us. If we get parried by Thunderbolt there, I think if we get parried by Thunderbolt there, like if we don't hit with Earthquake, I think we just lose. Yeah. But if we hit with Earthquake, that's the beautiful thing. If we're able to hit with Earthquake and don't die, then we're almost always baiting T-Bolt again. We should always be baiting T-Bolt again, which means we can go to Donphan, and then with Never Melt Ice, it always picks up the kill. Like, we just need to hit that Earthquake there. Copium. And then that could pick up the kill, and then that would just bring in Gyarados last. I think most likely on random move. I guess it depends on... no, if it's Donphan in, so if it's D-Knight in, it can never be Earthquake. So we'd probably go into Shark first and then Mence, especially because we could flip turn and get a tiny bit more chip there. Yeah, and then it's just on Mence to finish that up. All right, gamers. That's, I think, the best fucking line we've got. I'm going to run to the bathroom and run these ads, and then we're going to run this fight. Where's the little thing? Because I want to do this while I'm at the bathroom so you guys aren't missing anything, even though we do need to get shit set up. Quillfish and Greninja. I don't know how to do this. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm going to run these ads, and then we're going to run this fight. Let's do it. Bo. Well, gang, this run's been real. This run has been real. This bun has been real. If we ever get to see if we will scale, let's fucking see, dude. All right, let's put our team together. We're using so many resources still. This run has been kind of buns. Facts. Also, a thing to factor in is if any part of this is wrong, we just lose as well. Is this the one where I already swapped the IV? Nah. My wife got me cheating on her with a calculator. See you, calculator. Love my calc, but my aim is getting better. Dude, Jim the Dragonite has to be an absolute demon here. Jim has to do it. Yeah. Well, before we ran to the bathroom, I ran over it. I feel like I've run it so many times. I've run it in the calc so many times. I feel like it's just time to face it. Yeah, this is a muscle band. This is going to be a never melt ice. Who needs the Lorb? I need the Lord. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to just take what fate has for me, you know? Need to set this HP at 84. Yeah, I think basically if one thing goes wrong, one planned thing goes wrong, I think it's just like losing on the spot, effectively. Yeah, or if we miscalculated something, I think it's just losing on the spot. We have plot armor. I pray we do. Guaranteed sacking, Glysaur, and Rapidash. Likely sacking Dragonite. Potentially sacking Donphan. And a lot of fucking resources, too. Jim. And a lot of fucking resources. Because we'd use most of our TMs. Yeah, Mooman has to go. Mooman's not going to be here. Mooman's out on a date. They're unaware. What's about to happen? I don't think it matters what move we get rid of. It doesn't fucking matter. Where's the Earthquake TM? Where is the Earthquake TM? Oh, don't tell me I fucked up again. Earthquake TM's in Elite Four, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is in Victory Road. Might be able to use the Earth Power TM. I'm gonna kill somebody. And then myself. I know the current display windows. Does Earth Power do it? Ha ha! Ah! Bruh. Bruh. no one has the moveset to do it. I don't fucking know, man. I don't think we can win. I don't think there's a line. I don't think there's a fucking line. It doesn't exist. There's no line. There's no line. I don't fucking know, dude. Well, the problem isn't balling with Earth Power. Is the power that we need the bait in a dragon. We need the bait in Dragapult. Killing Dragapult. We need to think it dies. This is too difficult. I've seen enough. You want me to just mercy kill it? Fuck. Who was I putting scales on the other day? I just want to make sure we're on a safe state where we didn't scale anybody. Yeah. Yeah. It's like not even with balling we have a good line. We haven't spent 7 hours yet. Fucking hell, dude. Stupid Matt. Stupid fucking Matt. Dumbass fucking Team Aqua fucking Aqua hideout looking ass fucking Team ass looking house. Yeah, 4 is probably closer. God. Lucario was like so close to picking this up in Tailwind too, right? Is there anyone, maybe there's someone else with Shadow Ball, right? I mean, who else is going to learn Shadow Ball and have as good special attack? Quillfish can learn Shadow Ball. What a fucking weird ass mon. Let's just get a Metagross real quick. Gengar, I miss you. Skitty gets it. Yeah, because like Lucario, Shadow Ball, Ghost Gem, like almost gets there. Say we stall out. Because what we were going to do in this line was the Hydreigon Draco to kill this guy. Hydreigon Draco with Tailwind up kills this guy. Then that shows to this guy that they can't die and they're slower and they can OSO. 20k points now, let's go. Yeah, then we'd U-turn on it. Even if we go like full Bug Gem, Ghost Gem, full physical attack, don't get there. Everyone does like too much damage, right? None of our flippers can do like enough, but not enough. Few solid people left, but it's not enough. We can bait the Dragapult first. The problem is, so if we want to 1v1, the problem is really getting... Say if we had... If we had Tailwind up, we'd outspeed and kill that. Because let's the other thing I want to explore, because if we start with like the Tailwind, I mean, if we start with the Sharpedo line, which I'm pretty sure we're 100% doing, we get to pick our Mon baiting in. Who doesn't bait in Dragovich? Who doesn't bait in Dragovich and Dragapult, I should say? It's everybody. It's everybody. It's fucking everybody. Everybody's here. No, I want to set it up in a way that we can have Tailwind up while the Dragapult comes in. Yeah. Because we have so many Mons that can kill Polt with Tailwind up. And I guess then the Kartana becomes a problem, but yeah. But the problem with building a Mon that is just crazy good, like, I mean, if we could somehow bait Raikou in, all terrible lines there. I like your wisdom. If we can somehow bait Raikou in early, which, wait a second. Didn't we see that? How does the AI see payback damage? Will the AI see full payback damage if they're faster? Okay. Because if we would go into Dark Gem Beware with payback, that would show slower, but they outdamage Mr. Fish. Slower, and they Oko Dragapult. Slower, and they not Oko Kartana. They're just faster. Wait, who would this bring in then? Would this bring in Gyarados? No. This would bring in Mr. Fish. So it wouldn't help. We'd need to have, like... Nah, I can't say only payback, because no, that wouldn't work. Nah, so this would bait in Mr. Fish. Kill me. Or if it didn't have payback, it would bait in Dragapult Fire Blast. Which is something. Even if Tailwind was up? No, this is the first skill. Yeah, I don't think there's anyone who doesn't bait in Mr. Fish or Dragapult. You'd bait in Polt. You would bait in... Not quite the right guy either. Outsped out damaged. Outsped out damage. You just bait in Dragovich. Yeah, everybody just baits in Dragovich. Or Dragapult. I haven't been watching, but I sure hope my Legoat is doing well. That LeBron and Luka team seems pretty good together. Hopefully they'll win the entire thing. Is there a way we can get Tailwind set up to bait in Raikou? We kill Mamoswine, we bait in Dragapult. We have Tailwind set up as the Dragapult dies to bait in Raikou. We kill Raikou and then set Tailwind back up. But then we're probably getting, I mean, yeah, that would be the problem. We have to find some magical, mystical way to get there. Beta AI doesn't know about Sturdy, right? Mence in his current state would in Tailwind with an item. It does. So does who does Donphan bait in then? So, it just sees this as outspeed out damaging. It doesn't see it as outspeed killing, right? And I guess I should clarify when I'm asking that. It knows about our Sturdy. I know it knows about their Sturdy. Yeah. Yes, I mean, still, this brings in Mr. Fish. Outspeed, out damage, outspeed, out damage. Outspeed, out damage. Outspeed, out damage. Outspeed, out damage. Red. I don't know about this one, Chief. We go into Mence with... Let's get everyone's actual movesets back. Oh, they can't be capitalized. Stupid code. Roost, Tailwind, Mence. Kills this guy. Shows kill on this guy. Shows kill on this guy. Doesn't show kill on this guy. Is faster. There's no move that could kill it fast enough. Can learn Earthquake. I mean, like, killing it with this guy is not the end of the world, right? Do we need an item to kill this guy with Declaw? If we spin a heart scale, we'd still need it. Because I don't know how we'd get Tailwind back up again against Raikou. Do we have any way to cripple this Raikou? We can maybe lower the special attack with some weird, like, status move. Boom, 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 boom. You could also learn Fire Punch to cover this as well, but you are not faster than... Man. Could it ever be a Sack Lucario angle? Would we have enough turns of Tailwind to do that? Like we Draco Meteor the kill, Dracovic. Outspeed Oko. Slower but out damage. They don't Oko. Slower, out damage. They bring in this guy because they're slower. And they Oko with D-darts. How many turns would we need, right? So say we Tailwind with Amon in front of Dracovic. We Tailwind with Amon in front of Dracovic. Swap to Amon, kill it with another Mon. Tailwind, swap to another Mon. Kill it with the other Mon, bait in the other person. Then swap to a Mon that kills it. It doesn't work like that. We need the Mon that puts up the Tailwind to die. Which means if that happens, then we can't set up another Tailwind later. Which means I guess if there's some way we can kill the Kartana without another Tailwind. At that point, we're running out of slots, aren't we? What's the move Lucario needs us to not be? Sacred Sword? Because it's like Life Orb, Vacuum Wave, Night Slash. Night Slash or Smart Strike? I don't think we have anyone who baits either of those. And I don't think we'd have the slot for a hard sack. And Leaf Blade's a high crit move. No one's gonna bait fucking Smart Strike. Overtail, I think you... Fuck. It's a black belt. It's a black belt diff. If we still had black belt, we'd be fine. We don't get expert belt yet, right? That's in like Pseudopolis or not Pseudopolis. Actually, it might actually be in Pseudopolis. What about Fighting Gem? It's in Shoal Cave. It's in Shoal Cave. Of course it is. It's in Shoal Cave. Hey everybody, it's in Shoal Cave. Yeah, everything good is beyond this point. Yep. Except us. I guess we're not good if we don't get beyond the point. Oh, even the replaced part is not helping out? Mickey Mouse. Oh, game. Oh, Dragonite bait Smart Strike. Dragonite bait Smart Strike. Okay. How do we get there then? So, what was the plan? The plan is very complicated. Sharpedo kills, and then the Sharpedo bait would be Donphan. Donphan brings in this guy. We knock off the Choice Scarf. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we would have to use Life Orb there because they don't get there. Like, even if we scale and then Wise Glasses, they don't get there. I think it like has to be Lorb here. Which they do get there without the scale. Anyways, where were we? Donphan knocks this off. Knocks it off. You're not faster without... You suck, dude. So we could knock that off. Go into this guy. Draco Meteor. What the fuck were we doing for this? What was the plan? Something with Tailwind. I've already forgotten. We're bringing every dragon we have. We were gonna stall it out till... Or are we gonna make sure this thing dies? Oh, we're giving this guy Draco Meteor? Yeah, how the fuck were we killing this dude? Whatever line I thought I had, I lost. Because we needed someone to... Oh, we're having like someone who baited Fire Blast from this. My honey bee, come get this pollen. Because if we killed this with Tailwind up... I don't know, man. 3 hours and no progress. There's just too many branching paths. Okay, if we killed this, would it be like Tailwind, Roost? If we kill this with Tailwind up. Kill this with Tailwind up and we use Draco. So it'd be turn 1 before we kill the fish, use Tailwind. Turn 2, use Draco. Or wait, we're gonna do this with... I mean, this guy's moveset would be all sorts of fucked up, right? We come in, we kill it with Draco. We go -2. We'd have to get rid of Dragon Claw if we're going to do this plan. Slower and Oko. Yeah, we'd probably have like Fire Punch instead of Dragon Claw. Or, I mean, we'd have, like, Tailwind. Because I guess we could knock off... They're not faster than this. Fuck. No, they're not faster than it with the knockoff. That sucks. This guy is. What if... we give this guy Tailwind? Yeah, we knock off, we hard sack, so Hydreigon could get in for free safely. Then we would Draco to kill this guy. This would be Tailwind turn 1, we take the hit. Tailwind turn 2, we kill the guy. So Tailwind would be up. Showing slower and OHKOing. Slower and OHKOing, slower and OHKOing, so... and not getting OHKO'd. So they would click D-darts. Would have to be another sack there? Right? Or maybe we could just do a hard swap. I mean, if fucking Dragonite was faster, we could do that with them. I mean, still might be able to do a hard swap if we do with Hydreigon then. They just have to take 2. That's a little sketchy. Because the swap one is going to be full damage. Jover for the laptop, damn. Yeah, so like the new part or the new thing didn't help. Say we do sack 2 fucking random dudes. I don't even know who. Like, Rapidash is the easiest sack in the book, and then it's like, I don't fucking know. I don't know who's the next least valuable Pokemon in this box. They're all important. Maybe there is a way to do this with D-Knight. Do the sack. D-Knight comes in. Well, what if we gave D-Knight like... if it was like Tailwind, Roost. Draco, something else. Because then once we'd get the Tailwind up... because we could do turns of like roosting up while the Tailwind goes up and then kill it with the Draco. And we'd have to boost the speed as well. -2. Then it's a kill with D-darts. We'd go into someone else who would have to die. Is that about your Emerald Kaiser file? Well, you can probably, like, I know with older Macs, with some Macs, you can, like, target, even without taking it apart, you can make the Mac act like an external drive and plug it into another computer to get the data off of it. But I don't know how, depending on your Mac. Wait, so it'd be Tailwind 1 in front of Mr. Fish. I guess the question is, well, let's see, what would be the difference here? So if we've Tailwind up, Tailwind turn 1, we take a hit from Mr. Fish. Tailwind turn 2, we kill Mr. Fish. That has Tailwind turn 1, we set it up. Tailwind turn 2, we kill Mr. Fish. Turn 3, we swap to a Mon that dies immediately. And then turn 4, we Draco Meteor to kill Dragapult on the last turn of Tailwind, which would put us in -2. Because the Mon would need to die so we can get in while Tailwind's still kicking. And then Tailwind would run out. we'd be baiting Smart Strike or Night Slash, which is the two moves that, well, there's the problem. Is that we'd be out of slots, right? We'd have to sack Sharpedo. We do have another better dark type. We'd have to sack Sharpedo or Donphan. What up, Skelly? That's very funny. I think Sharpedo's less valuable than Donphan. Yeah, so then we would go into Sharpedo, die. D-Knight would come back in. Kill this guy. Yeah. See you, Skelly. And then it would go into... So these three would be dead. Tailwind would drop. This would go into Kartana. Kartana would be clicking Smart Strike or Night Slash. We would go into Lucario with Life Orb. Who's able to kill with a Vacuum Wave. And would bait in a random move. Raikou is not my favorite thing in the world. I mean, we could go into D-Knight and hopefully hope it's a Scald. Okay, how do we win then? Fuck. We're just out of slots. We'd have to sack Donphan against Dracovic then? Which, again, like, feels like a recipe. I think whatever line we cook up is going to end up, like, sacking Donphan. Do we need to... You can take one crit Vicious Rend. Because maybe there's a world where we don't bring Donphan for that. We use Rapidash to bait. We use Rapidash to bait Vicious Rend. Bait in Draco after that's killed on the swap. Then we Tailwind. We take this first one. And that hurts like a bitch. We set up Tailwind. So it'd be turn 1, we take the full damage of it. Turn 2, we roost. We'd do a cycle, and then it'd be like Tailwind, turn 1, roost, roost, roost. And like hope we don't get crit on the last one. I guess we'd maybe go, I guess we just have to pray we don't get crit, like double crit on the last one. And then on the turn it runs out, Tailwind, kill, Tailwind Draco, and like the plan that goes in here. And then we'd sack Sharpedo. They would come back in and kill this guy on the last turn of Tailwind. That'd bring in Kartana. Killing with Smart Strike or Night Slash. Going to Lucario. Life Orb Vacuum Wave. Kills that. Baits in Raikou. Random move. Raikou random move that is usually... Oh, fuck. It being potentially Scald is a disaster. It's more likely T-Bolt. I think that'd probably just have to be like Torterra if Dragonite has the HP, we'd go into Dragonite. If not, we'd go like Torterra. Soft Sand Torterra with 31 attack. And then that's just Gyarados left. Always clicking Waterfall. I mean, Torterra could swing for the fences. Then I think it would end up being like Mence, like we were doing before. What does this end up sacking? Just Sharpedo and Rapidash? Oh, well, we still have Donphan, right? If... What's safer there? How low health is D-Knight going to be? I mean, we could give D-Knight a Citrus. I don't think that would super help us, especially because Mr. Fish is just going to usually proc it on the way in. Or proc it on the first turn. Because we have to wait a cycle anyways, right? What would we go? If only we had like Shellbell or something. I mean, it's all really going to depend on HP, right? I mean, it's like it's a 50. Well, it's a favorable to be T-Bolt there. I don't know how much we can bet on a favorable though. I mean, we can bet on a favorable if it's Torterra. Is that it? Damn, we went through another one. I think we can bet on a favorable if it's Torterra, but then we'd lose to just Signal Beam Confusion. I mean, we probably go back into D-Knight. I think it's probably like a go back in the D-Knight angle and be hopeful that they have enough HP left. Because, I mean, they should be... I mean, they should be able to survive a T-Bolt crit. Or, like, a lot of rolls of a T-Bolt crit. Yeah. Because then maybe Donphan is the better guy here. Soft Sand Donphan. But no, because of Scald Burn. No, that just doesn't work. And I got this one bone. Because, yeah, that wouldn't work of Soft Sand. Because if Scald Burns, we can't pre-status because Sturdy is the thing that would be saving us. Unless we boost Donphan's attack. Unless Donphan without an item is able to kill 31 attack. They are. So we just go Lum Donphan? That seems more consistent. We go into D-Knight. Yeah, that feels more consistent. And then what's Donphan baiting from this guy? I mean, they're going to be... It's random move. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Does Does 31 attack clean that up? Okay, so how does this look? How does this look without it? We probably don't come in on crunch. Well, of course. Oh, if it's things that aren't earthquake, / we need to reset it. That's with Tailwind. We could always go into, and Vacuum Wave has the chance to like come in and pick up. Yeah, depending on Lucario's health. Depending on Lucario's health, that could be a nice swap. Because, I mean, on the random move, I guess we just have to go right into Mance. What we were saying, if Rock Smash... Rock Smash, Brick Break. So, we'd come in, ideally it's on an Earthquake. Fuck if it's not on an Earthquake. Feels real bad. Could be on a D-Nance too. Us being slower just feels bad. But I mean, we're not getting flinched by Earthquake. We're just getting fucked by Waterfall. Okay, let's say if it's no item, do we get there with Rock Smash, Brick Break? 56. $84. Yeah. 208. Yeah, we get there. So we could go Citrus. I think it might behoove us to go Citrus. Yeah, okay. Cool. Okay, I think this is all we got. Let's go over what we need for each mon. Sharpedo needs their Mega Stone. Rapidash needs no item. D-Knight. We're going to have to run through this again. D-Knight. I'm going to... Did D-Knight need no item as well? I'm uncertain. We need Draco. And I already forget what we need on this guy. Oh, Roost and Tailwind. What is... Yeah, we're going to run through the whole thing. Here's a question. What is... It's probably Extremes. It's probably Dual Wing Beat. Is more important. We can relearn both. The Wing gets the TM too. Have we already used the Dual Wing BTM? No. That's not one of the infinite ones. Okay, we'll get rid of Extreme Speed. What was the move? Roost, Draco, Talent. And we need to set this to 31. D-Knight needs Roost, Draco. Well, Roost, Tailwind, 31 speed IVs. Yes. So I was going to question what item we would put on it. I guess it would be a Leppa, because Citrus isn't going to help us. Take this first Fish's Friend. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put the level on it. I don't know if there's a world where we can like completely stall this out. 16? I don't think we have enough roost for that. We're just taking one Tailwind Vicious Rend. Praying it's not a crit. That's only 30%. Lucario needs a Life Orb. No other boosts. Donphan needs 31 attack IVs. And a Lumberry. And then Mence needs a Citrus, and let's set this up. And Mence needs a Citrus and Rock Smash and Brick Break. Okay. Now with everyone set in the calc to the way they're going to be, let's run this one more time. Let me get a cookie. I deserve a cookie. Okay. I got the cookie. Well, I can eat another cookie after the fight. The reward would be beating the fight. All right. It's looking like a sack 2, but we're about to run through our line again. We've spent 5 hours prepping. A cookie should be eaten. Munch is eating the cookie, all right. You know what I'm saying? I know Munch does. Anyways, we open up as little baby Sharpedo. Little baby Sharpedo sees Mamoswine, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so scary! It's gonna kill us and outspeed with Earthquake, which means it's not gonna set up Stealth Rocks because it sees a fast kill." We're going to flip turn on it. We're going to go into Mence instead of... We're going into Mence instead of... what do we call it? The other guy, because it lowers the chance. I mean, it doesn't matter because we're sacking this guy. Baby Sharp. Sorry. I'm eating the cookie. Going to this guy. I guess it, like, super doesn't matter. Well, no, it does. I think we have to go into D-Knight, right? Because we need to make sure it doesn't put up rocks. Well, no, Mence will still work. Because Mence will be showing fast kill. So it'll prioritize... Right? I mean, Sharpedo is going to be sacked later regardless, and they're fine to Icicle Crash here. Yeah, so I think actually we should just go into Dragonite. Because if it has, again, it won't go for rocks if it sees a fast kill. I know that 1000%. So we'll do that, come to this guy, it's going to see a fast kill, swap back into Sharpedo. It takes the Icicle Crash of the Ice Shard. Cool to even a crit. We click flip turn and kill this guy. Yeah, because we Mega Evolve mid-turn because it thinks it can kill with Earthquake. Yeah. That is like the only saving grace of us being able to set up this line. Yeah. Yeah, that is the only way we get this without setting up rocks. And then we flip turn. We come back in and we kill it with flip turn, which lets us set up our 1v1. We choose Rapidash. Rapidash is outsped in one shot by Dracovic. They die the Dracovic. We go into... Now, here was the question. Do we need Donphan? Do we need Donphan to do this? Oh, we do need Donphan, but we're not using Donphan here like we were in previous lines. Yeah. So this goes... Let's type this. It's very important that I type down what's happening because the line has changed so many times. Yeah, so we go into Rapidash. Dracovic is a Rapidash sack, which lets us bring in Dragonite for free. Dragonite's going to come in for free. They're going to take this first Vicious Rend, and it's going to hurt like a motherfucker, but we're going to set up Tailwind. And let's confirm you can learn both Roost and Tailwind, and that we have both Roost and Tailwind from Winona, and we definitely have the Tailwind TM. Yeah, we got it at Mount Pyre. So you're going to take that first one to get Tailwind set up. That's going to hurt like a motherfucker. Are we dead to back-to-back crits there? Probably. Like, if we get back-to-back crit there, like, again, God hates us. So Tailwind turn 1 is us getting hit. We Roost for 3 turns straight. I mean, we can go Citrus. What's the difference of Citrus versus Leppa here? Leppa allows us to get another cycle in case we get crit, whereas Citrus covers... I think Leppa's probably better. Yeah. Yeah, I think Leppa's probably better because it allows us another... Like, if our health is looking really shitty when we come out of, like, in a cycle of crit, if we're coming out of, like, the first Tailwind cycle and it looks bad, we can do it. But if it was going to be crit anyway, we just lose. Regardless, we set up Tailwind, and then we go through the cycle. We aim to have as high health as possible. It is annoying that... Well, I guess we still... So the problem arises... How low are we going to be? Because the problem I'm seeing now, but I don't think it's avoidable. And it still is fine even if it's 2 max roll Vicious Rends, because that would put us down to 40. And we're still baiting the moves that Lucario can take. Yeah. Because the problem I foresee is that when we're doing our last Roost... Well, I mean, then this circles back to the question is, like, could we stall out all Vicious Rends? Because there's 16 of them. 1 to kill Rapidash. Tailwind turn. Roost, 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 Roost. Well, we'd have... Can we completely stall it out? Can we completely stall it out? At the end of it, we just need 1 Tailwind left. I think I'm still going to go Leppa, and I'm going to see how it looks. Based on the 2 Vicious Rends, too, I don't have to lock into something. But we should count Vicious Rends. We'll leave that up to... Yeah, it sucks that that's 16 PP. But, I mean, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, so, regardless, we take 2 max roll Vicious Rends as we kill the motherfucker. Regardless, we're going to bait in, and even if we're It's like that second one critting. Yeah, if the second one crits, then we just roost out of there. So we're going to Draco the kill Mr. Fish. We're going to go -2. Not -2 speed, -2 special attack. We're going to be faster. We're going to be shown faster, but get O-code. Do not O-code and get O-code, which puts that as a +4. And no one else is going to be faster in O-code us, so it's going to bring in Dragapult. Dragapult is going to rip Dragon Darts. Here, because of team compression, unfortunately, we have to sacrifice Sharpedo. Dragon Darts can't, like, miss or something, right? Yeah. We have to sacrifice Sharpedo because, of course, we do. Which it'll come in, it'll take the darts, it'll die. I guess there's a funky line where... Is there a world where... What does Sharpedo bait from Kartana? Baits the wrong moves, right? Sacred Sword leaves. Yeah. Maybe that's a fucking world. Is there any way we could do that where Sharpedo at least gets a chance to live? Wait a second. If we purposely have Dragonite at lower health, we could potentially save Sharpedo. No, wait, that doesn't work. Then Sharpedo would be getting sacked. I mean, D-Knight would have to get sacked instead, right? Yeah. Because D-Knight would come in, they would, on the last turn of Tailwind, like if this dies and it's at lower health, last turn of Tailwind would come in, and then... Yeah, I don't think there's any way to bait... You don't survive. I don't think there's any way you survive, right? It's just fat Salamence. Don't be mean to our guy. If we could bait random move. Yeah, because us baiting random move would make the Kartana 1v1 sketchier. Correct. Yeah. Regardless, whatever. We're going to come in. We're going to sack Sharpedo. So it'd be Talon 1. We set up in front of Mr. Fish. Talon 2. We kill Mr. Fish. Brings in Dragapult. Tailwind 3, we swap to Sharpedo. We need to swap into something we sack because Tailwind 4, now with our Draco Meteor back up to full strength, outspeed kill Dragapult. Then Tailwind ends. We are baiting only Smart Strike and Night Slash. We go into Lucario. Lucario can take either of those moves. Then we hit Vacuum Wave to outspeed and one-tap it. Then that would bait in Raikou. Oh, and especially, yeah, we want D-Knight healthier for this part. Because this is 50-50 between Scald and T-Bolt. We should be high enough health to survive most T-Bolt crits, but we would go into D-Knight here to cover, because we need it to be T-Bolt going into Donphan. Yeah, so then we go into them, then they're baiting either T-Bolt or Calm Mind. If it's Calm Mind, I guess we're chilling. Then we go into Donphan with not a Citrus, but a Lumberry, who, with their boosted attack, is able to always kill this guy. Then it baits in Mence. If Lucario still has enough health, and this is random move, we probably go into Lucario. It depends on who has health. Like if D-Knight still somehow, by God's grace, has health. Yeah, maybe, I mean, I guess the perfect thing... who's killing... Yeah, I guess it depends on Lucario's health. Like, if Raikou doesn't see a guaranteed kill here and it Calm Minds instead, that would be amazing. Because then it Calm Minds, guaranteed T-Bolt, saves health on that. There's a world where we just have to go raw into Salamence, pause, and just win with 2 rock smashes and a brick break. All right, gamers. That's what we got to do. It's a line that might get us past Matt. While I'm getting everything set up, gamblers, if you want to gamble. Why are these actions shivering? Stop shivering, actions. It's okay. What is going on? Exit quick actions edit mode. That's what I want to do. Okay, start a prediction. Let's go Will We Wipe. There's one boy, and he won't stop calling. My honeybee, come get this pollen. You going all in? Oh boy. I hope you're a believer. I can leave her if I tried. For how small our box is, our team has had pretty significant changes throughout a lot of this. D-Knight. Yeah, because I mean, if there's one thing we fuck up here, or something doesn't bait as we plan, we kind of just lose. Damn, you've 69,000? Brother! All right, go off. Okay. D-Knight gets Tailwind. We need Draco. What's our one showing in here? Draco, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind Roost. Draco, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind Roost. Draco, Dual Wing Beat, Tailwind Roost. Jim is going to have a roll after this fight, I guess, if they survive it. Got this one boy. Lucario needs Life Orb. Don't know if they already have that. You won't fool me this time, Munch. Life Orb. Bag. I guess that needed to be a citrus skill issue. Okay, we need a Lepa, a citrus, and a Lum. Whew. Boys. Underling, Balling, Candies, Faulkner, Vigor. This is like a word search? What do these words have in common? Should be Mega, no item. That needs to be a Lepa Berry. I can't wait to, after doing all this, struggling with the puzzle in Aquadot. Oh, E-Speed answers. Oh. I should have recognized them. Words to live by. Alright, Life Orb, Lumberry, Citrus. Alright, we gotta spend 2 scales. I don't even remember what it's like to play this game. Your gym's speed. Russell's my gym. Well, it's been real. Absolutely. It has been a run. We'll walk over there. We'll check it one more time, and then we'll go. This might be the longest prep for any fight. If we include, like, the last stream and the tiny bit. I probably did maybe like a half hour more off stream. It's either this or Bridge Rival. But yeah, regardless of how this goes, it's been crazy to get a run this far. I've always talked about from the Emerald Kaizo days that the bane of my existence always seems to be Aqua Hideout. Magma Hideout is hard, it is grueling, but Aqua Hideout really just is where the fatigue sets in. Where the game really says, hey, die. And I would like to persevere. Do we scale? Is it just a meme that we scale? I don't really know. There's only one real way to find out if we scale past this fight or not. And it's doing the damn thing. Boys, ladies, MBs. There's nowhere to go but forward. One last check. Sharpedoite. No item. Leatherberry, Roost, Tailwind. And 31 Speed IVs. Cool. Life Orb. Nothing else. Lum, 31 attack IVs. And Citrus. Oh! I didn't teach her the right moves. Ah, we did the leave because we did the go brick break. Ah! The edging never ends. The edging never ends. We're never gonna do this fight. Now I'm gonna solve at the puzzle. I was so locked into it, dude. It sucks to have a false start like that. But I'd rather realize that we have the wrong fucking moves now instead of later. What were the final moveset for men's? Rock Smash, Dual Wing Beat, Declaw. Send your lawsuits to Saves Untitled Incorporated. Flamethrower. You're getting rid of Flamethrower and Hurricane. Okay. And now, no, it's going to happen again, like at the very last moment, and be like, actually, it doesn't learn Rock Smash. Cool. While that would have been funny, that would have maybe crushed my spirit a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot of it. All right. We spent a lot of time on this. We're going to take it slow. Slow ride, take it easy. This is why we caught the mistake before. Like I said, we could wipe here. Even if we don't wipe here, it's creeping up on us. The end may be near. Did I walk the wrong way again? Oh, let's see what this Pokeball is. Surely it's not an Electrode. Believe it is right, left, right. That's a good sign. Like we were saying, so much could go wrong if there's any part of this plan that looks good on paper but doesn't actually translate into the game. It is what it is. I gave it a good old college try trying to find a line here. Now, it's me and Matt. One Aqua admin and one idiot who refuses to die. Who wins? You're gonna make me walk over to you? All right. I'm not stalling for time. Speak for yourself, Matthew! Here goes nothing. Shelby Shark. Shelby Shark is going to Mega Evolve. They think that they're dead to an Earthquake, but they are not. We are going to flip turn on this. Cool. I'm going to go into D-Knight. Because this is always going to be Earthquake. So this is always going to be Earthquake. We go into D-Knight. Cool. All right, now Mamoswine is going to see Fast Kill on D-Knight. So we are going to go back into Shelby Shark. Cool. All right, we are going to flip turn to kill this Ice Shard as expected because it knows it dies. Their health does not matter. Mamoswine is dead. Now we get to choose our bait. Luckily for us, we get to choose our bait. Unluckily for our horse, because we are going to send in Rapidash, who baits in Mr. Fish. So Rapidash can do one last incredible thing here. If they can get a Flame Body proc, it's really, really good for us. But I doubt that will happen. Mary, it's been real. Oh! Let's go! That's huge. That's huge. Cool. That makes this so much safer. Cool. Thank you so much, Mary. All right. So, now this is Burned Fish. So, Burned Fish, we're going to go into D-Knight. Not, yeah, we're going into D-Knight. We're going into D-Knight. Okay. We are going to click Tailwind here so that this does less damage. All right. Let's do it. I'm so scared, dude. My heart is racing. It's just spending so much time preparing for a fight, it becomes so much more serious. All right. We're clicking Tailwind here. Okay, still does a lot. Okay, Tailwind turn 1. This is Tailwind turn 2. Fishes Rend 3. Rend 3. That's Tailwind turn 2. This will be Tailwind turn 3. Rend 4. Okay. And then this is going to be Tailwind turn 5. Oh, Tailwind turn 4. My bad. And Fishes Rend 5. Okay, so the only potential change we would have to the plan here, I don't think we do, because we want this guy to just be as healthy as possible. So what we're going to do is Roost one last time. Okay. Tailwind's going to end. So the bit of a pivot that happens here is that if this is crit, then we run another cycle. That's what we have the Lepa for. But we're going to go Tailwind Draco is the plan here. There's nothing fancy we could do. Burn does 1/16. I don't think we stall out enough turns to be able to kill with Burn. I think I'm just going to stick to the script. So this is going to be Tailwind. This Fish's Rend is going to do more. That still did a lot. It upsets me how little health we have left. But it would have been less if it wasn't burned. Okay. All right. That's Tailwind turn 1. Tailwind turn 2 here is going to be killing with Draco Meteor. We're specifically killing with Draco Meteor to do a bit of a trick. So this is Tailwind turn 2. All right. This should bring in Dragapult. Cool. Dragapult, although it is slower, sees a slow kill because we have decreased our attack with Draco Meteor. So, on the Dragon Darts, we're going to go into Shelby Shark. This is Tailwind turn 3. We need to sack someone here, so Tailwind is still up when we come back in. Thank you, Shelby Shark. You held it down as our sackable dark type for a tiny bit, and then you died. Cool. So that's going to do that. And then this is the final turn of Tailwind, which now Dragonite, that they don't have the -2 drop from Draco Meteor, now has a Draco Meteor that actually kills this guy. So we're going to rip the Draco and wipe this guy off the face of the earth. All right. There's the end of Tailwind. Okay, Kartana as expected. This should be... This is only ever Smart Strike. So we're going to go into Lucario on this Smart Strike. Cool. Still did a lot. Don't love that. We are going to click Vacuum Wave. I'm thinking now maybe we could have gone a different item than Life Orb because of that their Life Orb chip. But I mean, nothing that can be done about it now. We're going to go Vacuum Wave that has priority. That'll go and pick up this kill. Cool. All right. 2 Mons left. This should be Raikou. All right. We are dead to T-Bolt. We are dead to Scald. This is... Oh, Jim. Oh, Jim. If Jim gets hit with normal T-Bolt... I think it's always Jim here. It's always Jim, and then we see what happens. Are they dead to crit T-Bolt? Usually. We really want to see a Scald here. Okay, we want to see a low roll T-Bolt then. Oh, this is fine. This is always T-Bolt, which is the exact thing that we need. This always being T-Bolt is exactly what we need. Yeah, Scald cannot kill. Scald does 47 minimum. This is always going to be T-Bolt. Sees a kill with that. We're going to go into OnlyFans on that one. This will be T-Bolt. Cool. Now, this is going to be high horsepower to kill. We have Sturdy. We're not going to die. We have a Lumberry. We can't get burned by Scald. Maybe it clicks Calm Mind. That would be cool. It's not going to do that, but that would be cool. We click high horsepower. OnlyFan holds. Of course they do. This always kills. All right. Now for a Mega Gyarados. There's one Pokemon left. This sees a kill with all 3 moves, of course. I think we just go straight in. I think we go straight in the Mance. We really want to see Earthquake. If it's not Earthquake, we prefer it to be Waterfall. If it's Crunch here, this is a huge uphill battle. We would love Earthquake here. Come on, Gary. One time for the one, Gary. Come on, Earthquake. Come on, buddy. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Now these are always going to be crunches. We go Rock Smash number 1 to drop this defense. All right. Crit Crunch kills. Normal Crunch does not kill. If Cash holds, we're chilling. Rock Smash number 2. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. I can't believe it. We found the line. It took 2 scales. 2 scales, 2 TMs, and 2 sacks. And 5 hours. But we got there. Oh my god. And say it with me, everybody. You know what happens after Matt? We fucking scale. We absolutely scale. We might scale. I don't really know if we scale. I haven't. We might. I don't really know, but I hope we scale. Yeah, we do get 2 guys. We replaced the 2 that we just had the sack. We'll be fine, Copium. Holy shit, dude. Well, that felt good. Let me pay Munch out. Level cap? Yeah, we got to update the level cap as well. I don't know how much we get from that. No, we will live. Let me make sure I'm paying you out. Yeah. Munch betting against no one and being right? Yeah. Yeah, what is the level cap now? With this step, I am the furthest I've ever been in running, but we making the Titanizer tonight. Someone stop this guy. It is, actually, it's Corona time. Let me go pop open a non-alcoholic beer real quick. Yeah, what is the level cap here? Where mechanics changes. What is it? It's going to go up a dramatic... Oh, 4 levels, actually. That's fairly significant. Cool. Well, gamers, it's been a lot of fun. If you enjoy the insanity that is this run that refuses to die, run number 1, consider dropping a follow. If you want to watch... It is Tate and Liza. If you want to watch some videos over on the YouTube channel, I'm covering my Emerald Kaiser run right now. The encounter, I believe, is behind a couple of battles. So, and any battle I'm not going to be patient with because I am, dude, I'm like shaking. I don't know if you can see it in my hands. Yeah, go check out the YouTube channel. There's also shorts over there. I'm updating the leader thing as we talk. There's also shorts over there covering Run and Bun stuff. There's one that came out today about bringing Slow King frozen with only Slack off to a fight. which was fun. And there was one earlier this week about 1 HP pre-damaging actually mattering a lot. Yeah. Thanks, y'all, for tuning in. Go have yourself a Corona. Let's see who else is live. Let's go send this over to someone else. Spread the love. Yeah, won't be streaming tomorrow. I'm doing some recording with my buddy old pal, Sapphire Glitchwas. You got anyone playing some Emerald Kaizo? Some Kaizo shit? This is the first person I see. Let's send it their way. Anyways, gamers, have a good night. Go say hi. Go invite them to have fun. I hope you have a good night. Follow. Also, join the Discord if you want to talk about your runs in a community that is not as large as the PGI one, so people will actually respond to your shit. Not that actually people respond to this. I'm not going to diss. Anyways, appreciate y'all. This has been a super fun stream. I'm stressed the fuck out, and I'm going to go chill and eat a cheesesteak. Bye-bye.